Wow, this place is so empty. What happened here? A wolf nursing 2 human toddlers. I think I've heard about this legend somewhere. A national treasure of Italy. Quattro Cantoni. 4th canton? Is that like a district or something? Wow, the whole town is here. My dad should be on the balcony. Oh, this goat looks suspicious. Who knows what it's thinking? Hey, you mind moving? You want an apple? Ouch!
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Ragazza, perhaps you'd like a balloon?
I'm good, thanks. What is happening here?
Palio di Siena, the most famous horse race in the world.
Can you tell me more about the race?
It would be a pleasure. Since the 14th century, the districts, or contrade, compete in this legendary horse race. Palio di Siena. The jockeys ride bareback around the Piazza del Campo, and the winning contrada gets to gloat in front of their rivals after all is done. It's a pretty big deal here.
What is that goat doing there?
I think someone brought it as a mascot for one of the contrade.
What's with the 2 different gas canisters?
Oh, H is for helium, and HE is for hydro... Wait, it's the other way around, isn't it? H is hydrogen, and, well, I couldn't remember which is which, so I ordered one of each. They both keep the balloons in the air, so not much difference.
Bye. Excuse me.
Hello, Milda.
Wait, Grandpa?
Take a seat, kid. We've got lots to talk about. I'm sure you're as surprised to see me as I'm surprised to see you.
Well, yeah, the inheritance letter I received said you were dead. I was expecting to find my dad.
Ah, it all makes sense now. I fake my death and leave the country, you get the letter, find my clues, and here we are. I'm sure you have, questions.
That's an understatement. Where's Dad?
I wish I knew, Milda. We weren't on the greatest terms with your father when he returned from the States. All he wanted was to find the crown. He was a bit distant, found a few clues he thought were useful, and then one day he just disappeared.
Disappeared where?
My guess is he was taken by those who were still pursuing the crown. After that, I took a long break from the research. Many years later, considering the political climate, I thought it would be safe to try again. But I was wrong. As soon as I began asking questions, an ex-KGB agent came to my house. That's when I had to flee and fake my own death.
What's with Project Koschei?
As silly as it sounds, the KGB had a program researching artifacts that possessed some unique traits. The crown of Vitatus was one of their targets. From what I gathered, they assumed it could bend the minds of others to the wearer's cause.
How was Dad involved in that?
I guess the KGB found out he knows more about the crown and wanted to interrogate him.
Why was Dad researching pagan temples?
I'm not entirely sure. He got interested in them as soon as he returned from the U.S. Those marked words that you found in the poem about Vitatus, they were the last message I received from your father. He said they lead to the pagan crown. I never figured out how.
Why are you here in Italy?
Sigismund of Luxembourg was the only lead I had after I fled from Lithuania. Siena was one of his residences, so I assumed there could be some clues to where the crown disappeared.
Did you find anything?
Well, yes. In a letter to the Pope that I found in Siena's library, Sigismund had written a short excerpt about Vitatus. He will take the crown and all the powers that come with it to influence all those around him. Once his reign ends, he will have no heirs. The Poles will be weakened, Lithuanians will fight for the crown among themselves, and we will no longer have any threat from the east.
Why did you leave me all those clues?
Well, you were kind of my last hope. If all else fails, I thought perhaps you'd be up for the task. I didn't expect you to arrive before my actual death. But you did. And not only that, you managed to follow my leads and even discover new ones. I'm impressed, Milda. You grew up to be a very resourceful young woman.
Okay. I guess everything makes a bit more sense now.
You got the painting from Vlad?
Yeah, what's so important about it?
Well, I'm not sure myself, but your father was confident it had something to do with the crown's location. Did you find any seals, Milda?
Only one. It's with my friend Yoris back home. I would have found another one, but I ran into some complications.
Huh, yes. I couldn't figure out those statues in St. Catherine's myself.
How did you get inside?
Do you have my house keys?
Yeah?
Then you should have the keys from St. Catherine's as well.
Huh?
While looking for the seal, I worked in a couple of churches as a night guard. First at St. John's, then at St. Catherine's. I would have gotten to the seal there, but unfortunately I was stopped by my untimely fake death. Do you know whose seal you found?
I think his name was Albertus.
Albertus Custodes?
Yes.
Good. That supports my theory.
What theory?
That the crown was held by the Grand Chancellors. You see, the seal I found, the one mislabeled as a candlestick, was from one of the Radvillas, an extremely influential family. They had plenty of Grand Chancellors in their lineage. Do you by any chance have the list I left in the manuscript?
Yeah.
Let's take a look. As there were 3 seals, I believe the last seal would give us a better understanding of who actually held the crown. However, it's not that simple. The seals indicate the family crest, but not the person himself. That's why we need to find the last seal, Milda.
I hate to interrupt this family reunion, but what am I saying? I'm loving it.
Professor, what is happening here?
You've been a smart rat in the attic for too long, Rokas. Thankfully, your granddaughter brought me right back to you.
That is the ex-KGB scum I've been talking about.
Did he have the chance to tell you what happened to your father, Milda?
What does he mean?
Anything that comes out of his mouth is a lie, Milda.
Now. You just don't want to believe. But that's not my concern. Enough prancing around. Give me the seal, Rokas, or I'll have to shoot you.
A gun in a briefcase. How original.
Don't fix what isn't broken, Rokas. Now hand over the seal.
You think I'd be foolish enough to bring it here with me? If you shoot me, all is gone. You won't get anything.
You're right. We can't afford to lose you. But what if I shoot her? She's expendable.
Whoa, I'm not expendable.
Quite. The grown-ups are talking now.
There are too many people here.
Exactly. In a minute, there will be one less. And then, all I'll have to do is to disappear into the crowd. Do you want the classic countdown? Or do you prefer to cooperate without one?
What's in it for you? The project was a failure.
It wasn't a failure. It just wasn't completed.
If I'm going to do anything, I should do it now while they're bickering.
Supernatural abilities? That's ridiculous.
I have a lot of proof that says it isn't.
You can't be serious about it.
I've been after this for over 40 years. I am more than serious about it.
The KGB's dead.
It's never dead, Rokas. It just changed names.
The Soviet Union collapsed. It's over.
Perhaps if we'd had the crown, that wouldn't have happened.
So you're planning to be king of the world?
You're catching on. Good.
You won't get away with this.
Once I have all the pieces, it won't matter.
You truly...
Su, via!
supernatural abilities? That's ridiculous.
I have a lot of proof that says it isn't.
Su, via!
You can't be serious about it.
I've been after this for over 40 years. I am more than serious about it.
Su, via! To bien paloncino. Non funziona. Vabbè, non importa.
The KGB's dead.
It's never dead, Rokas. It just changed names.
The Soviet Union collapsed. It's over.
Perhaps if we'd had the crown, that wouldn't have happened. Run!
Oh, ¿qué vos?
You fool! Get the seal from the old man.
Hurry, get on a scooter.
What? Don't I need a key for it?
Check. Some of them could have those silly digital locks. They're easy to crack. What's taking you so long?
I'm trying. I've never done this before.
Get on that scooter and ride, Milda. I'll catch up.
Grandpa?
Hey, you second-hand mobster. Can't catch an old man?
I need to hurry. Got it. Now I need to get out of here. Whew, finally, a moment of peace.
Milda!
Grandpa!
He's still after us. Come closer, Milda. I will try to lead them away from you, but you have to take my seal and find the crown.
Hand it over!
Milda, drive closer. You need to take it from me. Take it, Milda.
Got it!
Now it's all in your hands.
Oh, she's not going anywhere.
Yes, she is. Good luck, kid.